Hello Sagittarius. This combination astrology reading and card reading will cover the period from September 22nd, 2024 to October 22nd, 2024. Throughout this reading, I will be referring to this period as Libra season, as this is the time during which the sun will be passing through the sign of Libra. Okay, so let's get started with our first topic, which is love. Let's see, I'm gonna put that there. This here. And put this here. Okay, so Sagittarius, during this time period, we have a few things going on here in your love department. First of all, the planet Venus, which represents love and romance, is passing through your 12th house. Now, the 12th house is not a house of being out in the open, but instead being behind the shadows. So it could be, just as an example, there is someone who secretly has romantic feelings for you and they're not showing it. Or it could be that you secretly have romantic feelings for someone and you're not showing it. Or it could just be that you just want to kind of take a break from romance and, spend some time on your own. But don't worry, this is not a long-term cycle. This will just be during this Libra season. Now, in regards to committed relationships, it looks like you're coming off of a time during which your commitment perhaps has been to your career more so than to a person. Though it is possible that you were developing a strong relationship with a partner over the past month or so. That is possible here. I'm looking at Mercury, which rules your 7th house of committed partnerships, traveling through your 10th house, by the way. The 10th house can have to do with status changes and just status in general. So if you actually made things official with someone recently, well, congratulations. But if you didn't, it may be because you decided to invest in yourself and your career. So I also see here that Jupiter is passing through your 7th house, and we just mentioned that the 7th house is about committed partnerships, and the planet Jupiter is about abundance and growth and luck and blessings and sugar and spice and everything nice. And so it could be, this is actually a long-term cycle. It could be that maybe there have been some positive things or positive energy in this area. I don't know if you have actually gotten involved with someone, if you've been taking steps to get involved with someone over the past year or so. But it looks like during Libra season, Jupiter is going to go retrograde, which means it kind of pulls back its energy and stops putting the energy outward, out into the world. So it may be that you kind of, lose some momentum or lose a bit of interest. It makes sense if you just solidified a relationship with someone that you would just kind of now be resting on your laurels, so to speak, just enjoying the success, exhaling. But for those of you who've been putting in the work in your career, this indicates that you may not be as eager to put yourself out there with potential clients, potential employers, with networking or things like that, which we'll get back to shortly later on in this reading. So let's see if we can find out anything else about your love life during this period. So for Sagittarius, what else can we know about Sagittarius's love life during Libra season? Okay, so we have the Mask, we have the Bird, and we have the Stars. Bottom of the deck, the Scythe. Okay, so the Mask here is reminding me of what I started the reading with, which was this idea of something being behind the scenes or kept secret. Covered, so to speak. But here we have a communication card which looks like actually interacting with someone and maybe actually revealing how you feel, or maybe someone else coming to you and revealing how they feel. Someone is hopeful about that. So if you're the one harboring the secret feelings, you are hoping, you are feeling positive about the idea of going forward and letting this person know about it. But if you are the one who has the secret admirer, they may be feeling positive about coming towards you. And this would be happening quite suddenly and unexpectedly. Okay. So let's move on to the next topic, which is work. Bear with me here while I change the set. Okay, so during Libra season, oh yes, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so during Libra season, your work situation should continue to maybe give you a sense of restlessness. This is a long-term cycle. It's been going on for years now. It's Uranus passing through your 6th house of work, with the ruler of that house of work going through the 12th house now. That's why I kept Venus out here. That's Venus passing through your 12th house. It looks like the restlessness may manifest as kind of like, well, not really getting things done. Now you're just kind of daydreaming a lot, or wasting time some kind of way. I don't know if you sneak and, play video games, or, those little games that you can play online or on your computer or on your phone while nobody's looking, just to stave off maybe a sense of boredom or something. Maybe you're just not interested in your work anymore, and you are getting some relief by imagining other possibilities. I'm not sure, but anyway, that looks like the basic activity of this Libra season for you in regard to your work. Now, as I was saying earlier, you've probably been thinking a lot and doing a lot towards your career in the recent month or so, and that trend looks like it's tapering off, and you are shifting your focus to things having to do with perhaps networking. Instead of doing things on your own, now you see the benefit of interacting with others who can perhaps help you to achieve certain goals. And so that is Mercury going into your 11th house. Let me see what else we can find out here about your work situation during Libra season. Okay, so what else does Sagittarius need to know about their work situation in Libra season? We have the Nativity card, we have the Sickness card, and we have the Union card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Water card. Okay, so again, I see this kind of daydreamy energy. This idea that you are focusing on what's not right in front of you. This actually could be kind of problematic, because, you know, if you keep neglecting your work, there cannot be a good outcome there. So I think that the cards are warning you to, refocus on your work. And if you just absolutely cannot do that anymore, I mean, if your job is just that difficult for you to continue with, the cards are recommending that you go find something that you are passionate about and do that instead for work. Okay, it looks like there actually is something that you could say, in a sense, that you're more so meant to do. So I don't know if it's in the same career field and just a different job, or if it's at a different company, or if it's a totally different career, totally different direction for you. I don't know, but the cards are both warning you and encouraging you here. Get back to work and follow your dreams. Okay. So that brings us to our third and final topic, which is actually kind of appropriate here from what I was just saying. And that is that during Libra season, the Sun and Mercury will be coming together in your 11th house. Now, the 11th house has to do with hopes and dreams and long-term plans. And so, again, if you're just not, if your job just isn't doing it for you anymore, you don't have to be stuck there. You don't have to while the time away or run the clock down every day and just get through it physically. You have other options. You have other choices. What is it that inspires you? What is it that lights you up, that excites you to do? Maybe you can parlay that into a career or incorporate something of that into an existing career. This is going to be a time, it looks like, during which you'll really be thinking about that and maybe talking to other people and, figuring out how you might have a way forward out of your current distress. Also, the 11th house has to do with friends and groups. So again, there's a sense of maybe networking, or it's just simply that you will be spending more time with friends and in group dynamics and having to navigate different people and their personalities and figure out how to get along with them and how to get what you want from them. So let's see if the cards have anything else to add here about this area, this 11th house area for you during Libra season. Let's see. So we have the Four of Spades. We have the King of Clubs, which says we're all mad here. And we have the Nine of Diamonds. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Clubs. Okay, so it looks like maybe you've been thinking about sticking your toe in the water to find something new to do, or to find some people who can help you to move things forward, or just people to hang out with. But I think this is a work related message here. The cards are saying that you do have the creativity and the leadership ability to strike out on your own if you need to, that you will find a lot of satisfaction in doing that. a lot of, dare I say it, freedom in being able to make decisions for yourself because you run the show. So I don't know if any of you are entrepreneurially minded, but these cards certainly suggest that you might want to look into that because you might find a lot of satisfaction there. Now, for those of you who are not entrepreneurially minded, you could still find work that will be satisfying for you and where you can really showcase your creativity. So don't give up. Like I said, you don't have to just exist in your current situation and wait for quitting time every day and every week and every month and every year for the rest of your life. Find your happiness. Okay, so this concludes your reading for Libra season, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, goodbye.